Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be based around my top 5 suggestions and features that need to be in Fnaf AR to make it just a more well-rounded, better game. But before we get into that, we have finally hit 500 subscribers. I'd really like to thank all of you who have helped me get to this point. And it's just really great, so thank you for actually sticking with me and subscribing to my small little channel. But my goal is by the end of this year to hit 1,000, so if you have not subscribed yet, then, well, consider it, because I make loads of Fnaf AR news, updates, guides, tutorials, and other Fnaf stuff as well, so, yeah. On to the video. So we're going to start off with my first thing that I think should come into the game, and that is some type of kind of newish reward system through when events come out. So they kind of already expanded on this a little bit with the event tokens, but I feel like it could be a little better. Maybe they'll do something in the future in their next event better than this, but we'll see. My idea was to do not really a battle pass, not a paid battle pass, but some kind of system where the more tokens you gain, the more you rank up in the tiers. So let's say you get 1,000 tokens and you'll get to like tier 20, and you'll get all the stuff that was rewarded there. So maybe it's some lures or some coins or even like a plush suit or something. I feel like that could add a little more reason for people to actually play the game, because like it would just be more fun to me, I feel like. But if they don't want to do this, they could at least add a event shop at the beginning of the game update. Like they did this with the last update, but they added it right at the end. What I think they could do is at the beginning they could add the first skin or animatronic in for the coin, the event token stuff, and I think they should also add the lures in for event tokens as well, because it would help a lot to get certain things. But yeah, so that's my suggestion when it comes to rewards. On to the next one, which is a trading system. Now, this will sound super weird at first, but they have a mailing thing in the game. So what if you could mail things to your friends in the game? Like, let's say, oh, I have 10 Toy Freddy lures, but I already have Toy Freddy's plush suit and CPU, but my friend over here doesn't have either. So then, yeah, I could send him my friend animatronic, but I could also maybe send him over some lures or send some fast coins or something like that. I don't know if that would necessarily break the game, but I think it would just be a fun little concept that could maybe come into the game, and it would be fun for people like me who do giveaways and stuff, because then I could just give away lures to people instead of sending them things, which would be easier. But yeah, that's just a little bit on that. Now, this is just a little change that I would like to see, but some kind of stats checker. Now, what I mean by a stats checker is I would like to see a option in the settings or in your profile where it shows you all the stuff that you've done on your account. So it says like your number of animatronics beaten, your number of wins, your number of losses. They already kind of have this a tiny bit with your highest streak and total remnant, but I feel like they could expand on this more with more stuff, and I think that would be really cool to see. And if any of you have ever played Clash of Clans, you could see in your profile all the troops and stuff you've unlocked and all the ones you haven't unlocked, so they could have like a page of all the skins and stuff, and the ones that you do have are like highlighted or something. I think that could be pretty cool. Another thing that I think would be pretty cool to see, which then again I don't know if this would be like weird or just not fitting for the game or whatever, but I would like to see some kind of club system where you can invite up to like 50 people into your club, and then you can like swap through animatronics to each other. You can like communicate and chat and all that. I think that would be pretty cool because then I could open up my own club and have you guys join it, and then we can communicate and do all sorts of stuff in that. I think that would be cool to see. Then again, that's just a small thing that probably will never happen, but I think it's a cool idea nonetheless. Another thing is I'd really like to see a level system. So you can see, like, it's kind of like your progression in a way, where you can see your max level and all that. So obviously you would start at like level 1, and then maybe the max level is just like 500 or 1,000 or something, or 100. And then with that you could see everything that you've done and your entire progression for your account. So it kind of shows you off how like good you are at the game in a way, because obviously the highest level people would be more experienced than the lowest level people, and I just think that would be a cool little thing for them to add. A other thing, which is the most requested thing for me and other people, is something to do with your suits besides sending them to people. It boggles my mind how they charge you $60 for a suit sometimes, and what can you do with it? Oh, let's see. I can send it to somebody, but I can't actually see them fight it. It's pretty bad in the way they've done that. I would really like to see something else they're doing. Yes, they are adding a photo mode eventually, but I would really like to see them do something else. Like kind of like how they have with plush traps, little built-in area. Maybe you could have an area like that where you fight them, or you could just fight your own animatronics, which could be kind of cool to do. But I don't know what they could do for this, but they need to do something, because suits are kind of a little pointless right now, and I would really like to see them expanded on so it's more worth buying them for $10 to $60. But yeah, so that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys thought my ideas were cool. Leave any ideas you guys have in the comments, and maybe I'll make a follow-up video. But without further ado, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.